Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be swatching these 12 pastel colours from Holbein and onto this new watercolour paper that I bought. This 100% cotton Japanese made watercolour paper by Muse. I have a little bit of a confession to make here because the night of the unboxing I took the paper for a spin. I wanted to see how it would perform with my ink and watercolor methods. So I took it for a spin and I just did like a sketchbook layout, if you like, how I would sketch in my sketchbook. I just wanted to see how the watercolor would look on the paper, how my pen would perform on the paper, and I found that I love it, apart from I had a little bit of trouble building up values on this paper. Now I went back to the reviews and read a little bit on it, and it seems to be like a wide consensus that the watercolour can lift really easily from this paper. So if you're going to put watercolour down and you want to do like a erase some of the watercolour, like lift it a little bit, it will erase really well. And I was wondering if that is the problem with me not being able to build the values that I was hoping for. I did a little bit of an experiment. This little fuzzy little bird here, this little wren, I did on dry paper, and this little more stylized wren I did laying first water on the paper, letting it dry, and then going on top of it and drawing and just adding some colour. I found this on this I was able to build more values, a little bit more values, not like tremendous amount of value, but I was able to build a bit more value on rather than this one. What I think, and this is just my hypothesis, is that either the sizing is such that it repels water and pigment, so you can lift easily, and with just putting more water I kind of took some of the sizing off, or the paper is a really thirsty paper. I know cotton paper can be really thirsty. It can want to absorb lots of water and lots of colour, which is really good, but when I was doing this, I didn't feel that way. It felt that I couldn't layer the colours and build up the values that I really wanted to. Therefore, I'm undecided. I'm also, the pen, my pen is really fine, and the pen work on this was, you know, kind of spontaneous. I found that I had a little bit of a hard time drawing on this, so in future what I'll probably do is either just use it for watercolour and pencil and not use it for pen, which is a shame because I think the texture really goes well with the pen, but it was a bit of an effort to actually draw onto. Or I'll just kind of wash away a bit of the sizing with water. I'll just, you know, put lots of water on it, let it dry, and then go on top and see if that softens the surface a little bit, and it kind of is easier to build values and also draw onto. Now, I hope that made sense. I know it was very haphazard kind of description of the watercolour. In short, I really like it, but I think I need to find out its quirks. I need to unlock a little bit of what it's hiding. I think it has, in short, it has a lot of potential, and I'll be definitely using it and trying more things on it. Now, after that long ramble, let us proceed to this swatching these colours on this paper. I chose to swatch on this paper because I thought you would like to see firsthand how the paper absorbs the colour, how the watercolour reacts on top of the colour, on top of the paper, sorry. And so I chose to do my little there we go, my little swatch card on to this paper. So I've written all the names down, and without further ado, I'll begin swatching. So first off, we have this brilliant pink, which is PR209 and PW6. So it has like I think it's titanium white in it. Let's put a little bit on our palette, just a smidgen. And let's see what it looks like. So I'm going to go in as usual, top with a mass tone. It's very pastel-y. Should I bring this down a little bit? Okay. And underneath I'll go diluted, but I think I might do the diamond shape. I think that might suit the colour. Here we go. I have to say that looks almost like gouache. I suppose it would because of the white, the titanium white in it. Next I have this shell pink, which is P073 and PW6. Oh, that looks a bit more corally. Go in with mass tone. This paper feels so nice to paint on. I really want to unlock its possibilities. Also, something else I found out about this paper while I was reading the reviews was that you can paint on the back of it. So it's double-sided watercolour paper, which is brilliant, especially when you're wanting to test things out and you feel that you're not wasting paper. Just flip it over and paint on the other side. Oh, this is a little bit of a wonky diamond shape, but I like that colour. Yes, I think I like this more than that. That's a little bit, again, a little bit too artificial, but this is a little bit more natural. Next is Naples Yellow. Naples Yellow is PY35, PY42 and PW6. I love Naples Yellow, one of my most used colours. So I'm excited to try this Holbein one. Ooh, nice and creamy. Ooh, that's nice. Oh dear. You see that? That's the sizing of the paper. Come on, paper, don't do this to me. Maybe I should have applied water to it before I put colour on it. Wash away a bit of the sizing. That is pretty colour though. That's a pretty Naples Yellow. Okay, this sizing is really letting me down here. Oh dear. See the beading? It's repelling the watercolour. Yeah, this paper definitely needs to have like a wash of water applied to it and then watercolour applied on top, I think. That is looking so pretty. Now it's drying. Next is this colour that I have difficulty pronouncing. Jaune Brilliant #1, and it has in it, where is it? Okay, PO20, PY35 and PW6. Oh, that's really nice. Like that. Let's try. Mass tone. Oh, that is a lovely creamy colour. That's nice. It's a very sandy, creamy colour. Oh dear. Sizing on this paper, no good. Or too good, depending how you want to see it. If you want the paper to repel the watercolour, then it's really good. Oh no. That's settled a bit and the sizing was off with that. So maybe if I just kind of move it about a bit. Okay, not the light colour I was hoping for. Take a bit of water on that. Okay. Next I have Leaf Green. Now I wrote Leaf Green Nova. That is incorrect. It is just Leaf Green. I was reading some other tube at the same time and I got confused. It's just Leaf Green. And this, before I forget, has PY1454 and PG7. So this should be vibrant. Yep, and it's looking quite vibrant. I'll move that out of the way a little bit. Wow. Oh, let me have a look at this again. This doesn't have white in it. Yeah, it's going something's different. It's nice. It's a very pretty spring green. Okay, I'm just going to persevere with this paper. Let's hope it's just this this paper that's doing that. But I can just see it beading so much, and it's bothering me. I'm loving the colours. I'm getting really stressed out with the paper now. Next I have this, oh no, wrong one, Composed Green, which has in it PY3, PG7 and PW6. We're back with the white in the tube. Ooh, that looks nice. It looks very minty. Wow, that is very minty. And I'll be doing a little lighter version of the colour underneath, and let's hope it doesn't bead up too much. Okay, this is really strange because I'm not going mad, am I? When I'm applying the colour on the paper, it beads. It really, really does bead up a lot, and I'm worried it's not gonna go flat. It's just gonna, you know, be blotchy. But now that it's drying, it looks like it's flat. Okay, this paper has strange characteristics. Well, this looks better though. It's not beading as much. This part of the paper. There we go. Oh, not another wonky diamond shape. Oh, that went all over the place. But yeah, no beading. It's a shame because I'm concentrating more on the paper now than on the colour, which I should be concentrating on the colours. It's very nice, minty green. I almost want to eat it. So it looks so fresh. Emerald green. I won't eat it, I promise. Emerald green Nova. Now this is the one that had Nova in it, and I made a mistake and put the Nova over there, and I omitted the Nova from here. This has PY3, PG7 and PW6. So white again. can see that all these colours, apart from this one, are almost totally opaque in mass tone. This one doesn't have white, which makes sense. Therefore, it is not totally opaque. Wow, that is bright. Maybe a tad too bright for me. That's very, very bright. That's a very in-your-face green. I'm sure you can mix it and kind of ground it a little bit, but as is, it's very bright. I'm sorry, my voice is still croaky from my throat hurting. So I'm hoping that slowly the croakiness will go and I won't just stay like this for the rest of my life with a very croaky voice. Put some water. No, yeah, no beading. It was just that piece of the paper there. Hopefully. Not sure about that green. Not my kind of green, but okay, moving on. We have Compose glue. I'm going to put in a different palette because my other palette is now full. This is PB15 and PW6, so very straightforward. Phthalo and a white. It looks almost like a cerulean. Yeah. It's almost like an opaque cerulean. And dilute that a little bit. Maybe I diluted it a tad too much. Yeah. Very cerulean-y colour. Again, a little too in your face for me, but next I have Horizon Blue, which is PB15, PG7, PW6. It's a light blue. Very light blue. Not sure. Not sure. I prefer my blues a little bit more natural. Vertida Blue. I always say that name wrong. I am sorry. I apologise. I know I'm saying it wrong probably. And what is in here? That is PB28, PW6. PB28? Is that cobalt blue? I think. Yeah, I think it is. So cobalt blue with white. Lots of beading again. Paper, why are you doing this to me? Just scrubbing the sizing off. I'm just hoping it's this piece of paper that's doing it and it's not the whole block. Although I'm sure that if I go on top with some water, just use like a flat brush and apply water, let it dry, it probably will sort out the problem, but it's a little bit disappointing because in other ways this paper is really good. Okay, yeah, I can see that cobalt blue with white. It's very pretty blue, really, like a, what would you call that blue? A soft powdery blue, that's the word. Next I have lavender, which is PB15, PB29 and PW6. So PB15 and ultramarine blue with white. Oh, that looks nice. That looks like a sweet colour. Yeah. Looks like a really nice sweet colour. Oh, I put too much water if I want to do mass tone. What am I doing? Just add a bit more. Go in with a little bit more water. Yeah, that's a nice lilac colour. And the last colour is is lilac. I just said that word. It's PR122, PB23 and PW6. Got a huge blob of colour on there. I'll just put it there so I can get the mass tone. I didn't mix it properly, my bad. There we go. And that is done. I'm going to let them completely dry and come back and talk about the colours a little bit. See you in a bit. So I'm back. I think the colours have dried sufficiently, so we can tell if they have lightened, if there's any colour shift when drying. I can't see any. Let me know if you have noticed anything that I'm missing. I really can't see any. they seem to have stayed as vibrant and as alive as when I first put them on, which is brilliant. Even here where there was so much beading, they've dried evenly, which is a miracle. Personally, there are colours I would put directly into my paint box, my everyday paint box. There are colours I'd like to experiment with, and there's colours that I would just say no to. The ones that I would put into my paint box is this Leaf Green Nova, this Jaune Brilliant, because I love this light creamy colour, and this Naples Yellow. The ones that I would like to experiment with and see if I can fit them into my work more would be this Shell Pink, this Lavender, and possibly the Lilac, possibly. And maybe the Vertido Blue. Colours I wouldn't use are the Emerald Green, the Compose Blue, the Compose Green, and the Horizon Blue, and the Brilliant Pink, because they are too artificial for me. They're too vibrant, they're too in your face. But they could, suit a different style of painting. I'm sure they could suit another artist. This is just my personal opinion, and as I said, choosing colours, as I said before, choosing colours is such a personal thing. This is just me saying which colours I would introduce into my work. By no means I'm being critical of the colours themselves in a more broader way. I'm just saying what I would do. But generally they look brilliant. They look really, really vibrant and alive when they're dry. And I'm very, very impressed. I'm sure the colours that I will not use will go to another artist. Probably I might do a giveaway. What would you think for a giveaway for colours for colours that aren't suited for me? I think that would be really nice. I hate colours just being put to one side and not used. And I might wait until I've finished all my Holbein, choose the colours that are suited for my work, and then the rest I do a giveaway. Would that be okay? Would you be interested in something like that? Because I hate to see good materials going to waste. So my verdict is they're really good. They are very good. In general terms, really good. It is unfortunate that some colours aren't suited for me, but that's how it goes when you buy sets. Some colours are bound to not fit into your style of work. The paper, I am so conflicted about the paper. I'm not sure. I was quite disappointed with the sizing issues here, though now that it's dried, maybe because I played with the brush on top of the paper a lot to kind of rub off the sizing, and now it's dried quite flat. There was so much beading on these, and on this I didn't have that issue, so maybe it was just that piece of paper. So that is my little review and swatch. I hope you really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to try the other art supplies that I bought and share them with you. I want to wish you here a very happy holiday. I'll probably see you after Christmas. In between Christmas and New Year, I'm planning another video. I'm wondering if I should do a video of the colours, my favourite colours of 2022, my favourite watercolours of 2022, maybe my favourite art materials of 2022, or I should do another swatch. So let me know what you think I should do. I might do both. I'll see, but I might not have time to do both. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Happy holidays to everyone. And before I forget, if you like this video, please like the video. Press the like button. If you would like to see more videos from me, hit subscribe, and also hit that little bell, that notification button, to let you know when I'll be next uploading a video or when I've uploaded a video. And comments, your comments are really, really special, and I enjoy so much reading them. So if you would like to leave a comment, that would be lovely. Thank you again. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.